righty, you are listening to your Gina Tom Breakfast Show right here on Pure West Radio across Pembrokeshire with Folly Farm. It's that time of year again. The schools are breaking up, and that means that it's time to kick off Narberth Civic Week. So a very good morning to Chris to tell us all about it. Good morning. How are you?
Morning, both. How are you?
We're good. It's a busy morning, and I know that you've got a busy time ahead, and you've also had a busy time in the last few months planning Narberth Civic Week.
Yeah, we have been. And before I start, just want to wish Tom all the best for his wedding on behalf of the Civic Week Committee. I'm sure that will be as busy as our week. But
Thank you.
I've been through the experience in April, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I know your pain. We got starting this Sunday. We got our full week of events. So this is the first real event that happens after the schools break up. It is a bit of a clash with the Royal Welsh, but we try and put on a week full of events for adults and children to come and have a full week of entertainment in some different variety.
And variety, I suppose, is the key phrase here. You mentioned that there's something for all ages. I'm just looking here at the Sunday. You've got the Narberth Civic Parade, you've got hymnal singing, you've got a car treasure hunt, and that's just on one day, and that's just a fraction of what's available.
Yeah, so as you can imagine, I'll be up nice and early on Sunday morning and getting home really late at night. But that's just Sunday. We go on to Monday. We got a lady called Gina Jones. She's hosting a children's disco with us. That will be in the afternoon. But we've also got children's bingo. We've got ice cream decorating. Even down to Tuesday evening, we've got a nice family event, which is Brass on the Grass. So Milford Haven Town Band have welcomed, celebrating 50 years this year, big thing for them. So they've just agreed to come down to Narberth to celebrate with us on the town wall. So yeah, some huge things happening, and I just want to quickly say thank you to all of our brochure advertisers who, without their support, we wouldn't be able to run Narberth Civic Week. It's a really expensive week to run in terms of getting our road closures and different things. But thank you to them, and thank you to the community that supports us every year. It's really, really appreciated.
Brilliant. And you talk about the brochure, because that is what you will need to purchase to find out all these fabulous entertainment and all the venues and everything which is going on. So that is the brochure that you've got there. Whereabouts can we get hold of one?
So they're in various outlets through town. I'll just read off a few. So we got Nobles of Narberth, we've got Andrew Rees Butchers, we got the girls in Bargain Box, and I've been told this morning that they've been restocked because they keep selling out quickly. But you should find them in various outlets throughout the town. And have a look on our Facebook page for regular updates. If anyone does sort of run out, we do try and post to say we are aware of it, and we will get some more out to you.
Yeah, I love the community spirit of Narberth, and in fact, I remember having Mark Tierney on the show because the Times had ranked Narberth as one of its key towns in Wales, one of the best towns. And you see that looking through the brochure of everyone pulling together to make this first week of the summer holidays a memorable one. And as a result of their sponsorship, a lot of these activities, it's a couple of pound. Like it's really inexpensive to get involved.
Yeah, we only try and put on an event with a bit of a cost, just to try and cover a bit of our own costs. So like decorating, for example, we buy a lot of materials for decorating. It doesn't cover all of the cost of the event, but we just try and offset it as best we can. But 90% of the week is free. You just turn up for free and you participate. We've got some new events this year, especially for toddlers. So we got the Mixed Mood Tea Preschool Baby Moo Wobbly Walking. So that's a tongue twister in itself. That's happening on Tuesday and Friday. So the lady that runs it in Templeton, she's coming up to us. That's a brand new event for us. Even down to Ian Gravel is started his family fun night on the Thursday evening as well. So from tiny tots to adults, you name it, we'll cover you.
Amazing. And that culminates in the carnival.
Yes, definitely. So one thing to make everybody aware of this year is usually our carnival starts at 2 p.m. This year is the first year we've trialed it. We've we applied to Pembrokeshire County Council to run it slightly earlier. So they've granted our road closure licence, but the carnival this year is starting at 12:15, not at 2
Right.
o'clock. So all the timings have been adjusted forward. So please pick up a brochure, but just be aware that the roads around Narberth will be closing around that time. There'll be diversion signs, etc., all put out. But the carnival this year is at 12:15, not at 2 p.m. So don't miss out, please.
Now, last year, Gina and I you had us judging and prejudging the carnival. It was such a great spectacle, Gina.
It was an honour to do, but my goodness me, that was nerve-wracking stuff. Everybody did such a phenomenal job, and it was pink, wasn't it? There was a lot of pink last year with Barbie. I wonder what the themes are going to be this year.
I know. Well, even down to there was a great float about the was it the A40? I think it was.
Oh yes, that was it.
The bypass, yes.
That's it. Yeah,
A40D tour, A40D tour for
That's it.
2 hours.
And they're our front cover this year, so we've recognised them. But hopefully, if we get more floats like that, it'll be an amazing day. And unfortunately, I am going to put the pressure back on Gina this year to do exactly the same duties as she did last year, and hopefully help us judge the carnival, because I believe you're being let down. I think, Gina.
I know. Well, somebody's got to go and get married, but it's involving Narberth in that marriage, so that's all good. We're going to party on down there. Right? Yes, I will accept.
Yay!
I might have to phone a friend.
Bring as many people as you want.
I'll be there on FaceTime from the beach. It's like, I need help. I just remember because we did the prejudging before the carnival sets off, and then you end up at the rugby field, and someone came up to us with envelopes, and they're like, "All right, you need to pick now," and it's that dawning realization of, oh, there's more. Okay, and then because there's prizes to be won, Chris.
Yes, there are. So we have over 16 categories. So if you turn to our brochure, you'll find them all listed here. So you can enter from best child, from ages 4 all the way up to 16. And then we have best couple, large float, small float, best pub, you name it, we cover it. So there's 16 further categories really when you come back onto the field to be judged. So there's pretty good prizes as well, up to £100 or £250 for the best float. So
goodness me, and I'm trusted with this job.
You are. Because it takes the pressure off me then as chairman, not to worry about it.
Is it too late to enter a float in? What are the rules of getting a float involved?
So we don't do any pre-registration at all. All we ask is you turn up when the road is closed with your float on the morning of the carnival, where you'll be met with one of the stewards who will tell you where to go, and you just participate. It's really, really easy.
Yeah, last year was Station Road, if I remember correctly.
Station Road, yep, that's correct. Yeah, exactly the same this year. Yeah. The only thing to advise as well is we have a car boot sale happening on Monday, the 22nd. There's still positions open for that for anybody who wants to participate. All they've got to do is go into our Facebook page, Narberth Civic Week, and send us a direct message, and we'll reserve a spot. And it's only £5 a car for from 10:30 till 2. So.
So for all this information, please do go and get your Civic Week brochures, and you'll be able to plan your whole week for all the family and get everybody together and have lots and lots of fun.
Obviously we appreciate weather is changing constantly. I will always pop on Facebook first thing in the morning to give an update on what's happening. If we do change any venue to move it inside, for example, you'll see on my video that I'll advise you where we go.
Yeah, I do love Chris Walter's live video on the Narberth Civic Week page. You know exactly where you stand. So thank you very much. The atmosphere in Narberth last year was brilliant. So get involved where you can. Support the town, support the Civic, the Civic Week. And Gina, give us a bit of an inside scoop as to what we can expect with you.
Oh, right. Well, we are going to have lots and lots of fun. We had an incredible time last year. So do come on down to the rugby club. Is it 3 till 5? I'm there. I haven't got my
3 till
timings.
5. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you very much. 3 till 5. We are going to have. Stop it. We're going to have lots and lots of fun. We're going to have dancing. We're going to have pass the parcel. We're going to have other games. We've got prizes. We've got sweets. Gosh, what more could you want at a children's party? It's going to be brilliant. Come on down.
It is going to be brilliant. The whole week is get your hands on a brochure. And Chris, I'm going to put you very much on the spot now. It's Feel Good Friday, which means that the playlist is yours. Is there a song on the top of your head that you're thinking, oh, let's play that one?
Oh, God blimey. Katrina and the Waves, Walking on
Walking
Sunshine.
on Sunshine. We
Walking
can do
on
that.
Sunshine.
Love that. Gina.
Oh. Official duties and scramble competition has now closed for today. We will find out if you've managed to get the right answer just before 10 and see if you've got a place in our main prize draw at the end of the month to try and win an annual family pass to Folly Farm.
Love that. The sunshine will hopefully stay from Sunday onwards. Chris and everyone at Narberth Civic Week, have a great week. Can't wait to see the pictures and hear all about it. Thank you so much, Chris.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Friday. It's time to feel good.